Welcome back to Talk of the Town. We are joined now by Jennifer Winzeler and Alexa Whitehouse, and you all are from the Island Academy of Hilton Head. We're talking about innovative education. We're talking about education in the 21st century. So it's changed. So tell us about, what does that mean, innovative education?
Well, it's changing. That's what we're working towards. So, in some of the ways that we're innovative as a school, especially in this area, one is that we focus on projects. It's the more the way we teach, the same content. They're definitely the core subjects are taught, testable math skills, literacy, those kinds of things. But we teach them in a way that shows applicability. It's project-based, kind of inquiry-based learning. It's a blend of all those things. Mm-hmm. And when I talk about project-based, I usually, as an example, I use like the raised bed garden that's out in back of the school. Mm-hmm. When the kids first built that, they worked as a group to build this raised bed garden, and one of the things they kind of came to a stop on was trying to figure out how much soil goes into the box. Mm-hmm. So they all talked amongst themselves, and I think one of the reasons I use this a lot is because I happened to be there to kind of to be watching.
Sure.
So they're asking, like, how do we figure this out?
Yeah.
They finally go to the teacher and say, we need to figure out how much soil goes in. So then they're interested in learning about cubic feet. So then there's that learning opportunity to teach cubic feet. Yeah. And a lot of that went on within the body of that same project.
Sure.
So it makes more sense, because, how many of us went through school being like, why am I learning this? Mm-hmm. How am I going to use it? Yeah. To the kids, when there's applicability, they definitely integrate that knowledge more.
The applicability comes first, right, of just doing a thing, and then you recognize the problem that needs to be solved.
Yeah,
right?
Well, and so much of with 21st century learning, that's kind of become sort of a buzzword, but Harvard Graduate School, for one, came out with an article several years ago describing what that is, and some of the things they talk about is, problem solving, creating problem solving, collaborative work, being innovative, teaching kids to think.
All of the mechanics.
Yeah.
Right? Let's talk about the experience. Alexa, tell us about some of the projects that you've been working on this past year, because this is what the intention is, and this is what's applying it.
Yeah.
Right? Tell us about the projects you've worked on.
We've worked on knowing about the human body, like the circulatory system and the heart, and we made a model of a heart, and it's made out of salt dough. And
it's made out of what?
Salt dough.
Salt dough. Okay.
We made it, and we dyed it, and we made it into a heart. And we also did a lot of math, pre-algebra.
What were you trying to figure out with the heart? Right, you know that it's in your body, mm-hmm. right? And so how was it kind of laid out to you? What did you sort of need to figure out with this heart thing?
Well, we were figuring out how much blood the heart can pump every minute. Ah. So we took some cups and we poured water in each of the cups, and we tied the water red, of how much the heart pumps, yeah.
Wow, how much it physically pumps out. So you got to see like a heart outside of a body that you made, doing what it does, right? Did you find that like super cool, or what did it do? Like, were you just like, oh?
Well, it was really fun to make the model heart, and I really liked doing it. It was like really fun.
Sure. And you had a team of people you worked with?
Mm-hmm.
Was that interesting?
Kind of.
Yeah? Like different people were good at certain things, or did you find that there was something you were good at that you didn't really know you were good at?
Well, yes. I found that I really like to learn about science and like the heart and the human body.
Yeah, like I want to know more about this, right? Mm-hmm. And so is this that now? Mission accomplished?
That's the idea. Yeah.
Mission accomplished, right?
We expose kids. Ideally we graduate kids that are lifelong learners. Yeah. And one of the big, missions behind the school is to turn kids on to learning.
Absolutely.
Because then I truly believe that we're intuitively curious. So to develop that skill of curiosity and create a safe space where they're allowed to kind of live in wonder, like, oh, I wonder how that works.
Keeping that sense of wonder is all about the Island Academy.
Yeah,
of Hilton,
exactly.
okay? And we want to keep up with you, so make sure you come back and see us.
Okay.
Thanks for watching Talk of the Town. I'm Carrie Dillon, your host, and we will see you next time.